Would you use a tree branch to brush your teeth? It is 2025. I truly hope the answer to that question is no. But believe it or not, that's exactly what some of our ancestors were doing. I've had braces for like 5 years, and I've done countless hours of research on this topic, so I feel like I can call myself a tooth expert, so to speak. Now, everyone watching this video should be the proud owner of a toothbrush. But have you ever wondered where it came from? Well, sit tight, because today we're exploring the shocking history of a toothbrush. Let's go. And when I say let's go, I mean way back. We're talking ancient Egypt and Babylon. You think you're fancy with your electric toothbrush? Well, ancient Egyptians and Babylonians used whatever they could find. Think twigs, bones, feathers, and even chew sticks. Chew sticks were twigs in which you rubbed one end against your teeth and fray it, and the other end was used as a toothpick, kind of like an ancient multi-tool for your mouth. One of the most famous chew sticks, made from the Salvadora persica tree, was found as far back as 3500 BC, and even an Egyptian tomb. These sticks were found to have natural antibacterial properties. I mean, who knew, right? Then we hit the Middle Ages. Things just start going downhill. Instead of using the fancy multi-tool, people would just wrap cloth around their fingers and rub them against their teeth. I mean, come on. And guess what? That wasn't working. Gum disease and toothaches were basically the norm, and black teeth, I mean, it was a trend at that point. Sugar was the dental death sentence for the rich, especially in early modern England. Sugar was so expensive that only the wealthy could afford it, and before they knew it, black teeth were all the rage. But I mean, even in times of dental chaos, some people were still fighting the good fight for oral hygiene. Enters China, 1498, and we've got our first official bristle toothbrush. I mean, try saying that 5 times. And this wasn't your average toothbrush. The bristles were made from stiff hairs of a hog's neck, and they were attached to handles made of bamboo or bone. Now, the brushes seemed great, but there was a tiny flaw. The hog's hairs were so stiff that they made people's gums bleed. I mean, ouch. So when Europe adopted the toothbrush, they switched things up and used a little bit of horsehair, something fancier, softer. Meanwhile, in 1780, an Englishman named William Addis had an epic moment of inspiration from jail. While locked up for inciting a riot, he got the bright idea to make a toothbrush using cow bone and pig bristles. And when he got out, he didn't just sit around. He started the first mass-produced toothbrush company called Addis. I mean, who knew jail time would lead to oral hygiene history? But the animal bristles were prone to falling out and, of course, retained a lot of bacteria and did not dry easily. That all changed when DuPont, an American multinational chemical company, created nylon fibers, which was a tough, lightweight, and elastic synthetic polymer. Nylon was tougher, cleaner, and required no animal parts. But even with the nylon, it still took some time before everyone was on board with brushing their teeth. It wasn't until after World War II that the good old American toothbrush became nationwide obsession. Soldiers came home with some serious hygiene habits, and suddenly everyone was brushing their teeth like it was a command. The 20th century rolled around and we saw the electric toothbrush make its debut in 1961. And by the late 1970s, toothbrushes came in all shapes and sizes. By the 90s, the shelves were full of every possible variation. Consumers could choose from soft or hard bristles, natural or synthetic, and even a variety of colors and special needs. And so much choice, right? So from chewing sticks and pig hair to sleek nylon fibers, the history of the toothbrush is way more exciting than you think. As shocking as that origin is, it is humbling to know that we could have been chewing branches or gluing animal bones together. Instead, thanks to innovation, we have nylon bristles and fancy wooden handles, giving us the most effective tool for oral hygiene. So, the next time you brush your teeth, remember, you don't have to brush all your teeth, just the ones you want to keep. Thanks for watching.